All right, here we are, part 2 of our All About Spelling 2 lesson. All About Spelling 2, lesson 7, silent E. We've already done the review. Look for part 1 if you didn't get that first. So we're introducing the silent E. So this is the part where we come to the board. Abby actually doesn't need to do a lot of magnet tile work at this point in the level. Since she can already read all of these words, they tend to make sense pretty quickly for her. So we teach the lesson at the board, and that's usually the only time we need it. We shall see as we get up through the levels if we need the board more. All right, so I'm supposed to build all right. Ooh, it's also dark over here. There's that word. Abigail, what is that word?
Not.
Not. Now, today we are learning about the silent E. We can change not to note by adding our silent E. And the silent E means that the E doesn't have any sound at all, which this we already know because you've been reading. So this is just remembering how to spell these words and what thing we have to add to the end when you need to spell a long vowel sound. Okay, so since it's silent, it doesn't make its own sound. It jumps over one consonant to make this one long. So even though it's not an open syllable, so this is something different than the open syllables, that would be no. That closes it in and makes it not. But it's like the E opens it up again. It's like the E opens up the syllable again to make it long. That make sense? You already know how to read these, so I don't think this will be a huge stretch. Okay. So what word is that now?
Not.
And now what word is that?
Not.
And now what word is that?
No.
And now what word is that?
Not.
Good. All right. Let's do another word. Okay. What word is this?
Hide.
Is it hide?
No, I mean hid.
It's hid because what kind of a word is this? Look at the consonant on the end. Is this open or closed?
No,
just all by itself. Let's not talk about the E yet. If you saw this in a word, if you saw this in a sentence, is this open or closed?
Closed.
What closes it?
The D.
The D closes the I, so the I can't say as name as long as it wants, and I has to be short. So this word is
hid.
Hid. Now we add the silent E, and that makes the I long. So now this word is what?
Hide.
Now the word is hide. Very good. Let's see if they have a couple more. Yep, they have a couple more examples. Let's do. We'll reuse this N from here. Okay. All by itself. How do you read this word?
Can.
Can. It's a closed syllable.
Cane.
Can becomes cane. Very good. Let's do. What word is that?
Mad.
Mad becomes made. Excellent. Let's do one more. Let's do. And what word is that? Oops. At. What does at turn into? It turns into 8. Do you know what kind of 8 this is? Is this like a number? Do you know?
Yeah. It's eating.
Eating. Real 8 has a really funny spelling. You've been using it in math, and we don't know the rules for that yet. Good. This is 8 like she ate something. All right. Very good. Now, we don't usually do the spelling with Abby on the tiles. We usually go, she's more of a writer. So we'll go back to the table and work through these spellings on paper. And I'll make a separate video for some of that. Probably not all of it because it'll take a long time. But if she was at all struggling and not getting the concept, we would continue to do all the spelling words like we just did. And I would let her build them. We're building something now. She ate a All right, read me your sentence.
She ate a frog.
She ate a frog. You're a goofball. Would you like to spell that in your spelling sentences today?
Mhm.
All right.
When can I do?
She ate a fly. We'll see. I'll see what they have. They might have even funnier ones. All right, so that's what we usually do with the board. If she has issues with her spelling list, we'll come back to the board, but usually we do them on paper. So you can change what you do depending on your kids' needs and what they enjoy doing. She never liked the tiles before this very second for this video. I think mostly she doesn't like putting them away. So, all right, that's the end of part 2. We'll go to part 3, which is writing on paper.